1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our third fight on tonight's bill. In the blue corner, we have Danny Keating. And in the red corner, we have Greyvin Mendoza. Mendoza with a 8-fight record, 6-2. 4 wins by way of knockout, and Danny Keating with a perfect 6-0 at 4 knockouts. Keating coming forward. Left jab. Mendoza on the ropes. Keating at the moment, dictating from the center of the ring. Sticks out that left jab. Both fighters quite cagey in the early seconds of the opening round. Keating trying to press home the advantage. Mendoza light at his feet. Keating in the blue trunks. Danny boy emblazoned across his waistband. Keating side these men right up front of us here at Leisureland. No real action as yet in the opening round. We've had 53 seconds of the opening round. Keating once again, a very, very cagey opening round of this contest. A 6-round contest at the super lightweight division. Keating, long left jab. Just about makes the target. Mendoza on the retreat. Looking dangerous, unleashes the left to the chest. No real impact on Keating, who still comes forward. Keating still trying to it's very much cat and mouse in these early stages of the halfway through the opening round, but scheduled 6-rounder, sure to liven up. Keating comes forward. Try to line up combination with Keating in the center of the ring. Mendoza comes forward, left, drops well short. Left jab from Mendoza lands, but Keating comes back again with another jab of his own. Still commanding the center of the ring. Right in front of us now, just above us here, Mendoza. Hands held high, white gloves. Keating looking to get it into a bit of a rhythm. Keeping it at long range in this opening round. Mendoza again flashes out the left, but doesn't hit the target. Keating jab lands onto the gloves of Mendoza. We're now over in the neutral corner on the far side of the ring. Mendoza comes forward, probably for the first time in the fight. On 2 minutes 30 seconds to go in the opening round. Keating in the center of the ring, left jab again short. Yet to land a punch. Mendoza left to the chest of Keating, no impact whatsoever. Keating retreats slightly. 10 seconds inside the final 10 seconds of a very, very cagey opening round. Mendoza comes forward with the left jab. Keating slips away with quite an equal first round. Referee asks for the ring to be cleared of the seconds. And we're away for the second round of this super lightweight fight here. Scheduled 6 rounds here at Leisureland in Salt Hill in Galway. Danny Keating with a perfect 6-0 record against Greyvin Mendoza, who is 6-2. 4 of those by way of knockout for both men's. Keating started the second round with a bit better rhythm. He's already landed 2 jabs. Mendoza coming back with the left jab. Again, the fight is pretty long range. Mendoza comes forward, doesn't land. Again, tries it right over the top. Doesn't hit the target as Keating slips away. Keating now coming forward with the left hand. Keeping it at bay. Back to the neutral corner is Mendoza, and Keating now sets him out, but drops away to the center of the ring once again. Keating lands a jab. No real impact on Mendoza as of yet in the first round and a half. Mendoza comes back with 2 jabs of his own, but Keating commanding the center of the ring. Stepping forward, now sticks out a long left jab. Enjoying a good reach advantage here, Keating, over the slightly shorter Mendoza, whose togs resemble those of Hector Camacho back in the 80s. But it's Keating that's in the center of the ring. Mendoza right up above us here, retreating, dancing, dances to the right. But Keating now has him. Keating sizing up his man, takes it with left to the body, steps away again. Mendoza tries to counter. Doesn't land. Keating once again in command. That long left hand. Trying to find a way through. The southpaw attack of Mendoza. This time it's changing style during this contest. But Keating with the left hand. Does land under the body of Mendoza. But again, no impact on the Nicaraguan. Keating with a good right hand. Hits the target. First punch of any note from Keating in the fight so far, but he is slightly on top. Mendoza counters. But again, in the center of the ring, Keating slips away. Will use that long left jab again. Lands to the forehead of Mendoza. Mendoza comes back to his own now, going back to the orthodox style. Mendoza, left hand lead, right hand cupped beneath his chin. Flashes. Keating dances away and moves back to the center of the ring. But Keating seems to be dictating the fight. A good right hand from Keating, and the second good right hand from Keating lands onto the chin of Mendoza. No real grimace from the Nicaraguan as we enter the final 5 seconds of the round, but it certainly is a round for Keating. Dances away at the end of the second round. From Shannon, Ireland made it 3-0 against Berman Sanchez with a 60-54 decision. And Tiernan Bradley knocked out Adrian Orban from Hungary in the second round of our second fight. Into the third fight, Danny Keating. This at super lightweight. Danny Keating versus Greyvin Mendoza. Mendoza hailing from Nicaragua. Keating from Kerry. The home of Gaelic football, they'll tell you. But Danny Keating comes forward with the left jab. Long left jab. He's leading with that jab. Mendoza tries to counter. Mendoza does counter with a good shot. But Keating slips away. Right over us here in the commentary position. Mendoza back to an orthodox style. Keating comes forward. Very, very cagey opening 2.5 rounds. But with a bit of a headlock, referee splits them. And again, Keating will come forward, shaping with a left hand. Mendoza sticks out the left, right, still covering his right eye. Comes forward with the left hand, doesn't land. Keating dances right in the center of the ring. A left jab to the face of Mendoza. Mendoza shows no emotion. Again, a long left from Keating, doesn't land. Mendoza tries to counter. As I say, Keating enjoying a decent reach advantage. They come together, nothing happening, referee breaks them. They touch gloves. A very good right hand from over the top by Keating, and that hurt Mendoza. First punch of note in the contest in round 3. Mendoza tries to come back into the center of the ring, but Keating now will beginning to find his range. Will have confidence after that shot landed. He's coming forward again. Mendoza attacks himself with 2 jabs. No impact on Keating. Keating again with a good right hand, a very good right hand, and that hurt Mendoza. A second good right hand and a good jab to follow up from Keating. Keating certainly well on top in this third round. Mendoza looks at Keating, comes back and counters with one of his own, but Keating slips away. Third round of a schedule 6. Danny Keating with a 6-0 professional record. Coming into this fight, 4 of those by knockout. On top of the 3 rounds. Mendoza comes left hand, drops short. Keating left to the body. And again, Keating command in the center of the ring. And a right that drops short. Mendoza looks at Keating with a bit of showboating. Mendoza not impressed. Inside the final 10. Keating left lead. Looking to land one final shot. Into the third round, and certainly Keating on top at this stage. Round 4 here in Leisureland. Round 4 of this super lightweight tight clash between Irishman Danny Keating, hailing from County Kerry, and Greyvin Mendoza from Nicaragua in South America. Mendoza leading with the left hand. Keating controlling what's happening so far in this contest. Certainly the third round was his best round, and Mendoza now knows that he's behind on the scorecard and needs to come forward. A wild right hand from Keating, but it does. Again, Mendoza's a bit of showboating there, so what are you punching? But Keating is on top. A left jab from Keating. He's sizing up his opponent on the left-hand side of the ring as we look. Mendoza now gone back to a southpaw stance. Keating trying to move that left hand to set him up. Tries to go low. Again, keeping it at long range. Keating forcing Mendoza to try and get close. And if he does get close, and leaves himself open, one would think another big right hand from Keating could be it. It's a good right hand from Keating right above us here now. Mendoza felt that. A minute and 12 seconds into round number 4. Keating over the top with a left. Counter left from Mendoza, who is throughout this 4th round is keeping the southpaw stance. Keating pokes out the left. Doesn't land. Again, Mendoza is trying to draw him on. A good right from Keating. That lands right in front of us here, the neutral corner. Great right from Keating that lands and puts Mendoza under pressure. Big hooking right over the top right from Keating. Certainly enjoying once again the best of the exchanges in this 4th round. Southpaw jab from Mendoza doesn't really affect Keating, who is coming forward. He's controlled this fight virtually, certainly from the start of the 2nd round. 1st round was a getting to know your own, but Keating is on top here. Mendoza moving around the ring, but Keating had all a very good right hand over it. In the blue corner from Keating, his own corner. Mendoza starts to flash himself, but very much showboating. That's only going to rile Keating more. A very good right hand from Keating. Mendoza calls him on, say you didn't hurt me. I think he did. A left from Mendoza, who's gone back now to a orthodox stance. He's clearly smiling at Keating, but Keating has his mind focused on the job. The job at hand is to take care of Greyvin Mendoza, which he had a very good right hand again over the top from Keating. He's clearly on top. That's the end of our 4th round. Certainly Danny Keating, certainly on top. Still 8 seconds to go. Referee splits them. They are eager. Round number 5. Mendoza trailing, one would think, on the referee scorecard. Coming forward with a left hand. Danny Keating attempting to remain unbeaten. Already has a 6-0 career record. Nobody make it 7-0. It gets very rough. Mendoza ducking under Keating's left arm, trying to tell the referee that Keating is holding him and pulling him down. I don't think so. Maybe a sign of fatigue on behalf of Mendoza. Left hand from Keating. Doesn't land. He's still controlling the fight though, as we're here coming up to 50 seconds in round number 5. Good shot there from Mendoza, but Keating comes forward once again. Left hand lead as Mendoza for this round returns to the orthodox stance. Keating goes left, lands on the shoulder of Mendoza. Left jab that lands on his chin. Good jab from Keating, tries to follow with a right, doesn't follow. The touch gloves in the center of the ring. Keating, left hand lead. Mendoza on the ropes. Tries to counter. It's getting cagey. Mendoza trying to get cagey again, but Keating has him now in the neutral corner. Good right from Keating, just about lands, but in the center of the ring. Mendoza backing away at Keating, watching him, feints to come forward, and again all the time. Mendoza is just looking at him, smiling. He's hoping to land a big one because he knows he needs a big one, but Keating dominating the fight for me so far. Again, little action with feint from Mendoza. Keating drops away. A lot of shaping. A good right from Keating does land. Whether it had an impact on Mendoza, one wonders. He's right above us now here. Mendoza tries to dance out of the corner, does. Moves back towards his own corner. Keating comes forward. Back in the centre of the ring. With long reach advantage of Keating's. Again, a right that doesn't really land from Keating. And now a right that does right over the top, and it knocks Mendoza back on his heels as Keating comes forward in this 5th round. Inside the final 10. Mendoza trying to shape coming forward again. Sixth and final round of this super lightweight contest between Danny Keating in the blue trunks, and in the black and white we have Greyvin Mendoza from Nicaragua. Greyvin Keating certainly in front as we go into this final round as he attempts to take his professional record to 7-0. Will it be with 5 knockouts or 4? The next 2.5 minutes will tell us that, but he is in front of this fight as Mendoza comes to the centre of the ring, tries to boss the early exchanges. He needs a big round here. Goes far as maybe saying he may need a KO, but certainly Keating is keeping this at long range. He knows he's in front. He's quite measured with his performance so far. As Mendoza backs away, smiles, comes forward with a left hand. Again, Mendoza goes back to the orthodox stance in this round as Keating with a long left lead. In the centre of the ring is certainly dictating terms of this. Mendoza looking for a way forward. Good right hand, very good combination punches from Keating, and now he's on top as he goes in. It's 4 without reply from Keating, a right to the ribs. A very good shot from Keating. He certainly has hurt Mendoza, and Mendoza's back on the ring into the neutral corner over on the far side of the ring. Keating working hard, good right to the head as Mendoza goes down. Tends to say that he's not hurt. I think he is. He tries to counter, but again Keating slips away, keeps it at long range. He's well in front on the scorecards in this contest. And with 1:43 left in the 6th and final round, Mendoza comes forward with a left jab. But Keating keeping it at bay. Mendoza comes forward again. A very good shots. Mendoza, 2 very good lefts. Bang bang from Mendoza. Probably his best period of the fight so far. Back in the centre of the ring. Bit of showboating from Mendoza, but a good left jab from Keating, who needs to regain control in this round. He was in control of the opening minute 20 seconds of this 6th and final round. Mendoza has come forward, but Keating keeping it at bay. With that long left hand. Mendoza being encouraged from his corner to come forward. Keating shapes, uses the left jab, doesn't land. Mendoza comes with a left himself. Keating dances away. Keating back in the centre of the ring. 10 to go inside the final 10. And look what it looks like. This is going all the way for certain. But Danny Keating, for my money, certainly worthy of making it 7-0. Very good scrap. Danny Keating and Greyvin Mendoza, they embrace in the centre of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds, we go to the wheel-teed scorecards. The wheel score is about 59-55 in favour of your winner, Danny Boy.